The stage is all set and preparations all done. SP ISIM student chapter is all set to host the sub-regional meet of 2012. So come on in.
By the word innovation, starting from Alexander. Fighting so many kilometers away from his own land, he could turn the tide just by innovative skills. Being a mining person, you see, once we say it, the way John said it, I want to prove that. What is a mineral? What is oil? Till it is selling?
Good afternoon everyone, this is Arjun Guglani for SP ISIM Productions, and with me is Mr. BN Talukdar, Director E&P Oil India Limited.
I always feel at home when I come back to ISM. I have been coming to this institute for a long time. I was in the research council, then I am still there in the academic council, and then for conducting some interviews for assistant professor or lecturers and all that. I am very invited. So I'm really grateful to the university, and it's always feel at home.
Any impressions about the event so far?
Impression in the sense, university has expanded a lot now since we left the university in 1976. Those days only we had 4 departments major: petroleum engineering, mining engineering, applied geology and applied geophysics. Now I see so many departments all around. We had hardly few buildings. Now it's crowded with buildings here and there. It's good, expansion is good. I visited the hostel today, this morning. My hostel, it used to be called Old Hostel. Now it is Diamond Hostel. Even new hostel is being named as something else. Opala. So I really enjoyed. I went to see my room number 43, ground floor. So it was nice. 4 or 5 students were just inside and they were studying together. I don't know who were all this. So I just buzzed in, I just entered the room. I said, get lost, this is my room. Really enjoyed.
What change do you see in the students back in your days and now?
Oh, that's a difficult question. Our time, I think in the lecture I mentioned, our teacher-student ratio was very close, 1:1 almost. So we could not have bluffed anything. So we were very all the time on our toes. So now, of course, I do not know. Ratio going down. Maybe you have a lot of liberty to enjoy your life. We didn't have much liberty to enjoy. That is what you have seen. But you are doing well. I mean, good. Students are doing good. I have seen. Even I saw a lot of students getting into IAS, Internet Service, IPS, Police Service. In addition to all other good industry and academia. They are doing good.
Thank you for joining us, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice. It's good. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
There's the chief guest for the event, Mr. Satish Puri, Director, DGMS. Hello, sir.
How are you?
How does it feel to be a part of this event?
I feel great. You feel nice. You feel, the moment I entered over here, I was seeing those young shining eyes and full of energy, and you see, willing to do something, but requiring a certain guidelines or a direction and things like that, and I was very happy to see all that.
So those shining eyes are going to participate in a lot of events. The events lining up, which are quiz competition, case study and all. So what suggestions or message do you want to convey to them?
Just in a nutshell, if you wanted to, just 3 words or maybe 1 sentence, that's the thing I have carried, and that's the message I'd like to give. It doesn't matter what you do. What matters most is how best you do, and when you want to do anything, do its best. Maybe a petroleum engineer, maybe a production man, maybe anything, maybe anything. It doesn't matter what you do. What matters most is how best you do, and when you want to do it, how best, do it from the core of heart. Love your profession to the maximum, and that will give you a lot of satisfaction. That is one message I would like to give to the youngsters.
Good evening everyone, this is Arjun Guglani for SP ISIM Productions, and now with me is Mr. Riyaz Sheikh, Sales Manager, Weatherford. So hello sir, how are you?
Good.
It's the first time you're visiting ISIM, so any impressions about the college after that?
No, it's very good. Yesterday I went all over. I saw the lab and classes. It's quite impressive. Good. Excellent.
And how are you liking the event?
Very good. Very well organized.
What else? What do you have on display in this hall?
We have not much here, but what we have, we have many services. We have direction drilling, we have basic drilling service, we have drilling and fishing. That's the core business of Weatherford. And then we have boring, we have process optimization, production and automation. And we have downstream also like pipeline facility services, which
Good afternoon everyone, this is Amay Jha for SP ISM Production, and we have with us Mr. Manish Chaudhary from Shell India Limited and our very own alumni. Hello sir.
Hello, nice to meet you.
How are you sir?
Pretty good.
Back to ISM, how does it feel?
It feels nice. Like I've seen like ISM doing events when I was here, and I've seen the quality getting improved every year. So after coming back again, I think it's after 7 years, so it feels awesome. You guys have done a good job, and I really enjoyed the event.
How do you find meet sir? Means what was so special about it?
The thing which I saw new was the posters, which like I spent some time looking at the poster yesterday, and people have done good work. They have listed out things like presentation is good, the content is good, the format of the papers it has been good, and the quality has improved. So like when you sit down, you do not get bored. You actually listen to what person is speaking, so it feels nice.
So in your time, how does the event used to happen? What change has come right now?
When I was there, we did not had paper presentation contest as an SP event, because we had to travel back to somewhere in the Middle East to participate in that. We used to have a paper presentation during Pratibimb or during Resonance, what you guys call Fusion now. TechFest, yeah, basically that time. So it was still similar structure with professors judging us. So yeah, but now you have an SP forum, and you have people coming from many different universities. So it's becoming grander. So it's good.
Talking about the workshop that Shell conducted yesterday, so what was it focused about?
Yeah, that was something. It came up in a discussion actually I was having with Akash, and we just thought like, isn't this important? And then we thought like, if it's important, why don't we just do it? And that's what the idea it came up, and we started discussing about it. And then I had some ideas from my own previous university, Stanford, so where I had done some classes. So I thought, can I implement something similar? That's why we framed a case study. We had done some same case study during the ATC this year, so we had some suggestions, so I tried to incorporate them here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Definitely we did, sir. How much importance do you give to soft skill over technical skill? How do you compare them?
I feel
Being a petroleum engineering student, sir.
like this is what I've heard from my managers too. Technical skill is something you can actually make people to learn. Like you can put them on training courses, and they will actually learn it. But soft skills very hard to teach. Like if you have not grown in an environment where you know how to talk and how to communicate, it is very difficult to bring that back on. Because once you are under pressure, what you have learned in your childhood or in your college, that is what you will do. You cannot be framed into another person. So it's very important that you focus on your soft skills first. Technical skills is something you can always pick up. I would not say that just forget about technical skills, but keep learning it. But also make improvements on your soft skills. At the university's environment, you can get a good feedback. Like in companies, you cannot. Like if you be judged wrong, people will just laugh on you. It's important that you learn it here when you have friends around, and take this as like, because this will help you in communicating with other people and making them convinced like you are a good candidate when you're going for a job interview too. So
Shell is pretty much focused about that.
it has to be, because when you're going to work with multiple nationalities, like your hand signs might be different for a person in another country. The way you behave, the way you make facial expressions may not be liked by someone. Like in India, it's very common, like we can tap on someone's shoulder or something. In some cultures, they just don't like it and they feel it's rude. So that's what you have to think about. These are softer skills.
Well,